right, Buck showed up for early dinner, which I'm so excited he showed up because now he can have his goodies. You ready? Come here, big boy. Oh, I'm so happy he showed up. You showed up? My baby. Yeah, you're okay. That's Daddy. My husband just went down the driveway to throw out the trash, so Buck was staring at him like don't come close. Yeah, so Buck came early when I called him, which I'm so happy. Because, you know, I hate leaving the food in the bucket when I'm not there. And then I don't know if, like, other animals are going to mess with it before he gets to it. So at least he's here nice and early. It's good. He gets to have all his dinner to himself, right? And I got his strawberries and butternut squash there. I even put a few acorns in his bucket with the corn. So he has a few acorns in there, some surprises for him. So Buck has a good big dinner today. Right? Because Mommy's not going to be home around your dinner time. So at least I get to feed him before I go and I get to see him. I hate when I have to see him only like once a day, you know? So that's why I'm happy that today I get to see him twice. What happened? It's okay. You're going to drop the apple. Let me get it before you drop it. You're eating those apples fast. Look at that. The bowl is almost gone. And these apples are so little too. Not little, but I'm sure you could tell by the slices. They're a lot smaller than the apples I normally get him. But the supermarket hasn't had the apples that I normally get him. They're like big red apples. They've been having just Gala apples. Which Gala apples are good too. Don't get me wrong. They're really good too. But I noticed the Gala apples, they're never like big. Like the way the red apples are. Oh, Buck, where'd you drop that? Okay. I could feel the steam from his face, from his mouth or whatever. You want me to throw the rest in your bucket? Okay, come on. I'll throw the rest in your bucket. I think it's because my husband is, you know, on the property. He's out throwing out the garbage and Buck knows that. So Buck is like, hold on, guys. Let me put this in here. Ooh, Buck has a strong musky smell right now. Ooh, Buck, you're a stinky boy today. This is the rest of his dinner. And the acorns are in there. They're mixed up. There you go. You know what? These seeds, we could give it to the squirrels, the rest. All right, the rest of the stuff. All right. You have your strawberries, butternut squash, apples, corn, and he has a few acorns mixed up in the corn. So my big boy has his dinner, which I'm so happy he came, like when I called him. Because guys, it's 3 o'clock right now, and I usually never feed Buck this early. So that's why I'm happy that Buck is here. At least he's eating. Now he's looking at my husband because my husband just walked by. Buck stares him down. It's so funny. It's okay, baby. You're okay. Eat your food. You're okay. Daddy, it's okay. Buck is like, I'm not too sure about Daddy. Meanwhile, Buck knows my husband. As long as I've known Buck, my husband knows Buck. And Buck knows my husband. But you know what it is? Them two never had the bond like me and my like me and Buck have. I was gonna say me and my husband. That's funny. Yeah, so that's why Buck doesn't want nothing to do with him. The only time Buck tolerates my husband if like I go away like to my sister's house and I'm in another state and my husband has no choice to feed him and put the water and Buck like is here at the spot during the breakfast or dinner time. But usually I notice Buck tolerates my father-in-law a lot more better than my husband. Like my father-in-law could talk to him and he'll just stand there and stare at him. When my husband talks to him, he like twitches like and is ready to run. So Buck has the people he likes and the people he's like, I don't know if I'm so crazy about you. But Daddy's the one that buys you the corn, Buck, and all the food. But he doesn't know that, you know. He probably thinks I buy it for him and I give it to, not that I buy for him, but you know. I'm always the one giving him all the goodies. So Buck is like, no, you're the one that gives me the goodies. Good boy. He's definitely chewing on the acorn. I can hear the way he's chewing right now. That's the acorn he just ate. Good boy. Oh, it's so beautiful out. It is a warm day today, I'm not gonna lie. It's not scorching hot. It's probably like in the mid 70s, like almost 80. And I'm so hungry. I can't wait for my dinner. Every time I have to bring out Buck's dinner for him, I I always eat after, like everybody. After all my animals, after my son ate, everybody eats. Like, I make sure my animals, my son, are fed, and then I eat dinner. So it's like when I have to smell Buck's food, like those apples, it's like the smell of the apples open up my appetite. It makes me more hungry. I'm like smelling the apple. Buck, I can smell you right now. Oh, he's definitely been marking, guys. He's definitely been marking, like doing the peepees, but like marking peepees. You know when he rubs his legs together? He's definitely been doing that because I can smell it. He has a strong smell on him today. Wow. Buck, you're not in rut yet. It's too early to be in rut, big boy. You gotta slow your roll. You gotta slow your roll. Okay? Because it's too early. I think this guy is starting an early rut. Because I remember last year, he didn't start getting stinky until like the middle of October, going into November and stuff. But now he's starting to get like stinky. It's like a musky, like pee-pee smell. Like it's just weird how, I can't even explain it to you guys. It's like a strong smell. Not a great smell. I'm not going to be honest. It's not a great smell. But I love him so much that I don't mind staying close to him. Even when he's stinky, I'm like, it's okay. I tolerate it. Right, Buck? Mommy tolerates it. I tolerate it, even when he's stinky. Usually around the end of November, going into December, then he starts smelling good, where you don't smell nothing on him. Because I'm assuming like the winter is like when rut is almost over, kind of. That's when he starts smelling like nothing pretty much. Because he barely never has a smell on him, except when he's going into rut. Did you eat all your food? Did you eat all your food? Oh, look, baby. And there's acorns in there. You got the acorns in there. Yeah. He's so cute. Yeah, he still has acorns in there. He ate a few. And he had like one strawberry I see in. But it is nice out. It's only me and Buck here. I would say this evening. It's really not evening because it's 3 o'clock. So it's still like afternoonish. We're going into evening. I got to feed Buck an early dinner because I'm going out to eat with my husband. So that's why I'm giving him an early dinner. Because then I don't want him wait until I get back. And then it's going to start getting dark out, you know, depending on what time I get back. So that's why I'd rather feed him now and get it over with, where I know, at least I know I could feel good while I go out to eat to know that he ate. I think about Buck just the way I think about my dog. Like when I know my dog is fed and happy and she went outside to go do her thing, I feel good. Same thing with him. When I know he ate and he drank, whatever, then I'm happy. I even threw a whole bunch of ice cubes in his water because it was a pretty warm day today. Pretty warm, I would say. Not like I said, not scorching hot. Not like summer hot. Kind of like fall hot. Like, you know those hot fall days that is kind of like mixed, like it kind of feels like spring and fall together. Kind of feels like that today. If you're in the sun, it gets really, really hot. But when you're in the shade, it's beautiful. That's how I could say the weather is today. Like if you stay out in the sun, it's hot. It gets hot. It's okay, baby. Go eat. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, Buck knows that my husband's out, like, wandering around the property. So he's like, all right. Like I said, Buck is smart. He could pick up scents, even if you're not close to the spot. And I do believe that deers, their sense, like their nose, must work really like 1,000% good. Not even 100, 1,000% good. I remember last year, there was times I'd even have to call him for breakfast or dinner. Like the minute I came to the spot, it's like he must have picked up my scent and he would come. This year, I'm not going to lie, I had to call him a few times. So he must be so used to my scent now that, not that he can't pick it up, but he's probably like, all right, I know she's there. And that's probably why he takes his time to come to me sometimes, because he's probably like, she's not going nowhere. She's there waiting for me. So I'll take my time going to her. But last year, once I used to go to the buckets and pour his food and stuff, the corn and the water, like I would see him walking by, like coming. And I was like, oh, you picked up my scent. You smelled me. I haven't seen Thumper, guys, but I'm not gonna lie, I did once in a while. I do see rabbits running over there, so I think Thumper just moved to a different spot. Like Thumper got tired of us, right, Buck? Our friend Thumper doesn't want to be around us. It's It's okay. As long as, hopefully, I'm hoping that Thumper is okay. I always put that in my head. When I don't see one of the little ones that, comes around every day. Even with the squirrels. Like, sometimes I can't tell the squirrels apart the way I could with Red. Because Red, the Carnadal, comes here on his own every day. Bluey, the birds. Oh my God. Guys, a branch just fell. What the hell was that? It's okay, Buck. I don't know if a squirrel was on the tree and was hanging on like a dead branch. That was crazy. I'm sure I got it on video where you guys heard it. The branch crack. Some big branch on that tree just broke and literally like collapsed. Wow. It's okay, Buck. It was a tree, baby. There must have been a squirrel like laying or hanging out on top of a dead branch that was like already probably half broken. I'm sure I got that on video. That was crazy. I was like, where's that coming from? I heard the crack, and then when I heard the collapse, I seen him run. I know I had to been close by. Wow, it's okay, Buck. Thank God you weren't standing over there, but see, sometimes I want to go in there and clean up like all those dead branches, but my husband's like, you can't, babe. It's a forest. Like, let it go. Like, leave it alone. He was like, let the forest do its own thing. Like, we can't control everything around Buck's life. And it's true. I know I can't. How bad I would love to. I can't. I even tried to remove, you see that big branch that goes across right there? Last year, guys, believe it or not, way before I got pregnant, I went in there. I tried to like move it, but it's like stuck in between the tree. See, it's like stuck. It's like a V. So it's like in the tree. It's so hard to remove it. I can't take it out. I tried. My husband's like, you're crazy. I was like, I know I am. My husband's like, you'll do anything for that deer. I was like, I know, I do. I do. Sometimes I'm like, I have to like cool it off because, I gotta be careful I don't get hurt. Like, trying to remove a big branch and then something else falls. All right, I'm gonna get going, guys. I know I told you I was gonna make a quick video today, but I guess today's kind of like a normal video, my normal video time. Buck, I smell you so much right now. I do, guys. His smell, unless he did pee-pees somewhere around here. Like, he marked somewhere close by, because I could smell him, like, when he does that mark and stuff, like, you guys know what I'm talking about. He must have did it close by, because, oh my God, it's so strong. It's not a great smell. Anyways, I'm going to get going. I was going to do a lot shorter video than what I'm doing now, but I love my subscribers, because most of you, like, a quarter of my subscribers are mostly there for me. You are always in my comments. So I try to make everybody happy. I try to make you guys happy, and I try to make Buck happy too, where I could spend extra time with him. But I'm gonna get going. I gotta go get myself done. Buck is on his way to start his journey for the rest of the evening and night. I hope everybody has a great Sunday evening, like the rest of your day, and a good night. And me and Buck will be back tomorrow morning. All right, everyone. Ciao for now. Have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow.